how to keep the charge on your bow. Are you playing bow right now and struggling to keep your damage numbers consistently high? There's only one combo that you can do that will maintain the charge on your bow, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, if you came here from the last video, lesson 1, how to charge up your bow, you already know how to get your charge level maxed out. If you haven't watched that video and aren't familiar with all the methods to raise your charge level, go check that out. Now, once you have your charge level maxed out, the secret to consistently high damage with bow is to keep your charge level at maximum. And the combo that does this, in theory, is pretty straightforward. Here's how it works. After almost any attack, if you press the evade button, you will do either a dodge bolt or charging sidestep, depending on which one of these two switch skills you've selected. If you press in a direction when you hit the evade button, you'll be able to control where you end up. You can even evade with your reticle up, which I recommend because it makes aiming easier. While you're evading, tap the right trigger. At the end of your evade animation, you will perform another shot. If you've already charged up your bow, this shot will be at the maximum charge level. If you evade again right after the shot and tap the right trigger during the evade animation, the next shot also will be at maximum charge level. As long as you continue to evade and quickly shoot, you will maintain the charge on your bow and continue to do massive damage. But wait, it's even better than that. After the right trigger tap, you'll perform a normal shot. If you press A during this normal shot, you will perform a power shot. Press A again, and you'll perform a power volley. It does the same thing as a power shot, but the animation is a bit longer. You can evade immediately after either of these shots and continue the combo by repeating this process. So to quickly recap, after a dodge bolt or charging sidestep, during your evasion animation, tap the right trigger. You will perform a normal shot at the end of your evade animation. Press the A button to follow it up with a power shot. Press the A button again to follow it up with a power volley. All of these shots will maintain your charge level. Follow up any of these shots with another dodge bolt or charging sidestep, and you will continue to shoot at maximum power. This means you have to be constantly evading and shooting. Now, that's the basic version, and the downside to this version is that it will drain your stamina. And once your stamina is gone, your combo is done, and thus your charge level will reset. To counteract this downside, most tutorials will tell you to boost your Constitution and Stamina Surge armor skills to allow you to maintain your combo a lot longer. This is all well and good, but this is just a band-aid. It doesn't solve the problem. It just delays the inevitable. And this band-aid has two downsides itself. Number one, you have to sacrifice damage to get these armor skills. So your damage output is a lot lower. The second downside is having all that extra stamina doesn't really help you, simply because monsters don't just stand still, letting you perform infinite combos on their heads. They will move, and so will you, and so you'll find that your stamina meter is more full than it is empty. And let's be honest, nobody plays perfectly, not even speedrunners. Your combo will get interrupted when you get hit, and your stamina will recharge anyway, without Constitution and Stamina Surge. Or the monster will reposition such that he's out of critical distance, or his weak spot is not exposed to you. In either case, it doesn't make a lot of sense to continue a combo if you can't hit the monster. So if Stamina Surge and Constitution aren't the best answer to maintaining a high charge level, then what is? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I've got an elite version of the combo that will allow you to go a lot longer and do a lot more damage. This version of the combo uses the charging method from the lesson 1 video, the method that I said was the single best way to charge your bow. Yep, we're talking about dodge bolt. When you perform a successful dodge bolt counter, you'll raise the charge level on your bow by 2 levels instantly. Crazy, right? This has some pretty nice implications. If you can raise your charge level this quickly, then you might be thinking, what's the point of even holding the charge at all? And that's the secret to this method. You get to decide what your combo looks like and how long you want or need to maintain it. And it really doesn't matter what situation the quest throws at you, because you're always one dodge bolt away from instantly starting your combo all over again without the need to build up your charge. This will give you the freedom to manage your stamina intelligently instead of trying to make that power shot combo last as long as you can. And all the while you're positioning and timing for the dodge bolt counter, your stamina is going up because you're not holding the charge while you're waiting. Once you get the timing down, you just don't need to anymore. So lesson 1 showed you how to charge up your bow, and lesson 2 showed you how to keep that charge maxed out. Now let's be honest, at some point you'll be skilled enough to perform so many attacks that your stamina will drain down to nothing, and the monster still won't be dead yet. That's okay, that's normal. Life isn't a perfect speedrun. In the next few lessons, I'm going to show you all the other things you can do with your bow that will allow you to do even more damage and recharge your stamina at the same time. This isn't a secret or a hack. The bow was designed with so many features as to make stamina management easy from day one. You're going to learn all these features, and in the end, you'll put them all together and play bow like a fucking champion. So stick around, there's plenty more to come.